Thank you for joining us. We will be reading Teacher's Night Before Halloween by Stephen L. Lane. Enjoy.
'Twas the day before Halloween, and all through the school, teachers tried to keep order and not to lose their cool. It was no small achievement, for as everyone knows, Halloween tops the list of all-time teachers. Kids brought costumes in early and were trying them on just as soon as they saw that the buses were gone. When the opening bell rang, some children went wild, while established routines were completely defiled. 4 grotesque fifth-grade monsters were preparing to dine on 2 fine first-grade boys who'd been tied up with twine.
And a second-grade teacher showed girls who was king when he broke up their bathroom tiara trade ring. Lindsay's party cupcakes arrived a day early, and when third graders heard not today, they grew surly.
So upset was sweet Lindsay and her 2 BFFs that they passed out the treats while Miss Smith graded tests. There was icing on desks, cupcake sprinkles and hairs, and wrappers and crumbs could be found everywhere.
4th grade at first was a much calmer sight until Space Rangers started a laser sword fight.
By the noon hour, the faculty along filled the moans as the teacher laminated tomorrow's true groans. There'd been even more costumes and a whole lot more treats, plus the mothers with cameras who lined nearby streets.
For the costume parade, the long-standing tradition has never successfully been decommissioned. Take a heart now. Cheer up. We've all done this before, the art teacher cried as she burst through the door.
Hey, I've got what fun, and it won't be that hard this year. We'll each dress like a big credit card.
The kids will just love it, she shouted with glee. Now everyone meet in my album at 3. Tom, you'll be a supercharge. Max it for Sue. Mrs. Huggins, you're a Frenchies. That's perfect for you. Well, it's better than last year, Mr. Anderson said. Those rocky boots cut blood flow in both my legs. That afternoon, chaos fueled fear of tomorrow. The teachers' hearts filled with great tension and sorrow.
The principal issued a memo quite strict. No one takes the day off, and you can't call in sick.
The 3 o'clock meeting, it came and it went, and the truth was the teachers were already spent. They filed out in silence with their butcher block paper and some paints and some markers, plus a pattern to taper the sides of their costumes to fit them just right, and they drove home resolved they'd give up the fight. No night's sleep for the teachers had ever moved faster. Their dreams were wild, escalating disaster. Finally, Halloween came as it did each school year, but this time the teachers had nothing to fear. On the playground that morning, a sight filled their eyes, whether trick or treat, it was quite a surprise.
All the children looked normal. None had swords or grenades. There were no children dressed like their teachers or aides. Then the parents exclaimed as they rushed out from hiding, "Hooray for our great teachers! This is just so exciting." The parade has been canceled. For the costumes have too. For just this one year, all the treats are for you.
You've an extra long lunch and a fine catered meal. This year, Halloween, it's the teacher's big deal. Wait till you see the dessert. It's set of tiered cakes, and we've got a masseuse in the lounge for your breaks.
Several teachers were speechless. This was so unexpected. Then the principal cheered. Halloween's been corrected.
But the kid sighted his glance and replied, "Have no fear. Though this Halloween special, look out for next year. Plans are well underway, and we won Miss A beat. Next year Halloween will be more trick than a treat."